Here we go on another rock and roll weekend excursion. We're going to Indianapolis, me and the kangaroo.
That's right.
And we're going to see
the Elms.
So here we are flying out of Toronto. This is going into Indianapolis right now, going through the airport, trying to figure out where we're supposed to be and how we're going to find an Uber. I'm not a car racing fan, but it seems like Indiana is all about cars, racing cars, right?
Vroom, vroom.
The Indy 500, the Big 500, so they had these in the airport. I don't even know what they are, but they look pretty cool. Indiana University, that's where we're going to be going on our little trip. Man, if I was into racing, this would definitely be the place to be. And this is where we hung out at the Holiday Inn, downtown Indianapolis. They were nice to us. I found the gym right away. And then we jumped on a big bus on Saturday morning, and we headed off to Bloomington, Indiana, for the location of one of my favorite movies. It's called Breaking Away. And it was shot here in Bloomington. This is the movie with the four guys all starting their careers out. And we wanted to see a couple of different locations from the movie. So we're walking along here, walking. So the main character is Dave Stoller, and he's on South Lincoln. So this is our first stop. We wanted to see Dave Stoller's house. So here we are from the movie. And here is the house. I was so excited, man. We came all the way to Bloomington just to check out this movie scene. So I woke up and I knock on the door because if you don't ask, you don't get, right? I knocked on the door to see who lived there, and this guy came out, and his name is Steve, and he bought the house. He's also a bicycle fan, and he was really excited to see us, to come all the way from Ontario to check out his house. And then the unbelievable happened. I guess he took a liking to us, and he invites us inside the house. So here I am in the house where the movie was actually filmed. It wasn't on a Hollywood set. They actually filmed it in his house. And then he points to the roof, and he's got this stained glass. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, like a stained glass window made by a friend in the town of Italy to honor the movie.
Look at that. So we moved on. The next scene... If you haven't seen the movie, then this is all kind of silly, but he's biking along and he gets the news about the Italians are coming and he kisses the mailman right there, and here's the actual location. Next in the movie, across the street, there's a woman sitting on the porch and she says, "He used to be as normal as pumpkin pie."
He was as normal as pumpkin pie.
Steve says the woman actually lived in the house. She was the owner. She's since passed away, but her family still owns the house.
He was as normal as pumpkin pie.
I love that. We took an Uber to Indiana University to find the next shooting location, which is a sorority house. And that window on the top right is where his girlfriend is watching as he is serenading her from down below. It's kind of a fun romantic scene. And then we leave the campus, we jump in an Uber, and we go to the final shooting location. It's the library of Indiana University, where Dave and his dad take a stroll and they have a father and son conversation.
You guys still go swimming in the quarries? Sure.
So those are the scenes from Breaking Away, one of my favorite movies, 1978, filmed in Bloomington, Indiana, Indiana University. It was a bucket list trip for sure, and I guess because the house is exactly the way it was in the movie, and I got to be in those exact locations. Thanks to Steve for letting in his home. Man, it was great.